Hey Cancer, what's going on guys? I'm shuffling up the cards, sitting in the corner of my room in a sunny spot. Hopefully you'll be able to see the cards a lot better in the Scorpio video. They came out great, so I'm really hoping that the light stays the same. It does look like the sun is moving. It feels beautiful on my skin though, I'm not gonna lie. This does feel nice sitting in the corner. I get why my cats do it all the time now. Like they find the sunny spot. I saw a meme one recently, and it said like cats have had this quarantine thing down forever. You know, they find a sunny spot, they nap, they keep themselves clean. I mean, they've been doing this forever. Indoor cats, absolutely. So I'm glad I can model their behavior a little bit while I'm home. Travel up for my cancers. Okay, guys, so clearly this isn't in the typical, and maybe some of my cancers are moving around a lot, you know, and that's okay. You can do that in your home, or if you have to travel right now, just please be really careful and please make sure it's only because you have to. We all have a really huge, responsibility. That traveler could also denote, though, someone who has to move in a different direction as far as emotionally speaking or spiritually speaking. Now's a really good time to travel in a new direction on a spiritual path versus, actually hopping on a plane and going somewhere. It's just not a reality of our situation right now. So it's interesting that the traveler came up. I do think it's a metaphorical travel, not a physical travel. A spiritual travel. We can go wherever we want, really. Ooh, Water Guardian. All right. This is, I think this is good for, wow, my nose is itchy. Connect with your emotions. So if you have to move in a new direction, Cancer, in order to connect with your emotions, you can do that. Cancers are some of the most emotional people I've ever met in my life. You guys usually don't have a problem connecting with the emotion. It's the expressing of said emotion that I think you guys have a harder time with. So it's just definitely make sure that, you're moving in the right direction when it comes to connecting with your emotions. Make sure you're connecting with what is causing the emotion. What is happening before you have any emotion to trigger that for you. Wow, a lot of ancestors and angels cards popped out. So I'm going to take them all though. We've got the Sage, which is Sag energy. Make sure that you are definitely being devoted and committed to your emotional well-being. Enjoy. The sun is here. The sun is here, guys. Yes, it is. We're supposed to get a snowstorm in Mass tomorrow, but today the sun is here. So we're going to take it. Okay, Cancer? The sun is enjoy, success, and happiness. Be happy with what you've got. I know I was working with a Cancer who just got a job right before all this, and now she's working from home and she's still earning a living way better than she was before. So, she got herself situated right before this, and I'd like to think it's with my help. So, there you go, Jay. You've got this, mama. Luckily, you're home and you're working and you've got all that. Okay? So, choose your path, though, and shed old skin. So yeah, my cancers definitely have to go in a new direction as far as emotional well-being goes, I think. That's really what I'm getting. Try and deal with things in a different way. If you have been full of anxiety and full of pain right now, that's not the way to be. Now's the time to be grateful for everything you have. Dream and Journey's been coming up a lot. That's an interesting card. Dream and Journey is one that I want all my cancers to really pay attention to, both their daydreams, their waking dreams, and their sleeping dreams. Spring at the bottom of the deck. We're here. Spring is here. I mean, the spring equinox just happened. So we can't ignore that. We can't pretend like, this springtime energy isn't in the air. Yeah, we have a storm coming to Mass, but I know most people don't have snowstorms coming to them right now. So I mean, I guess maybe the people in Massachusetts aren't staying home enough. I don't know. Express yourself emotionally. Page of Cups is someone who's a little emotionally immature, and I worry about that for my cancers. I want to see Queen of Cups coming out for my cancers, not necessarily Page of Cups right now. So if you guys have to move in a new direction emotionally, like I was talking about, this is another sign of that. Maybe you're not dealing with something as maturely as you should be on an emotional level. Water signs, you feel everything. And that's hard. That's really hard. And my empaths who are also Cancers, I feel for you because you're feeling it all and it's very agitating. So take the time to relax, or, as MJ in Soulful Revolution says, chop wood, carry water, work then. If the emotions are getting too much, then King of Wands this and work. There's a lot of Leo energy in this Cancer reading, so I might have some cuspers, or people with Leo and Cancer in their chart watching. That's very common because Leo and Cancer are so close to one another. So find your fire if you need to. Yeah, my Cancers are upset. I know, we're all upset, guys. I was really upset earlier too. And I'm starting to wind down. I'm starting to get real tired. There's my Queen of Cups. Oh, thank goodness. She slid out. Whew. Okay. So my Queen of Cups, make sure you're being emotional leaders for my pages in the house. If you guys have any other water signs around you. Or also, work will make you feel more like a Queen of Cups because you're busy. There's nothing wrong with that. If the emotions are getting too strong and sitting and crying and that's all you're doing, no. We got to work. We got to do things. We got to keep it moving, Yeah, make sure your home is a healthy, happy one, whether you're alone or with your kids, or doesn't matter who's around. Just make sure it's happy. You can be a lone Queen of Cups and be happy. It's possible. Okay? Or maybe King of Wands showed up and there's some fun stuff happening with the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Maybe you guys are making babies right now. That would be awesome. Go for it. Might as well. If you have a loving partner at home and you guys have been planning on having a baby, now's the time to make a baby. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Okay, so cut out any emotional immaturity about any of this. We've all got to be strong. We've all got to be analytical. We all got to understand that, yes, there are risks to all of us. Many of us have issues that could cause a lot of issues. But if you have love in your life, you're just fine. And if you believe you're protected, then you're protected. If you can feel the protection energy around you, you can create protection energy around you using crystals, meditation, spell work if you need to, but only spell work if it's good intention for yourself. No negative energy can come towards me. That is spell work. That's basically all that is. Wow, more fire energy, Emperor. So take charge when you have to. Work, Knight of Pentacles, but go slow. Move a little more slowly and create with this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands has been in all the readings. It's really interesting. And I'm noticing Ace of Wands is coming up in other people's readings as well. Check out the description box below for other readers that have really inspired this channel for me. There's a decently long list in the description box, and I highly suggest you subscribe and like their videos as well, because they have really inspired this. This is the Magician on the bottom of the deck of the cat people. And the Sun, I forgot to mention, is on the bottom of the deck. Again, lots of Leo in this Cancer energy. It's real interesting. A lot of Leo cuspers, maybe. Or a lot of people involved, a lot of Cancers with Leos. You guys can have whatever you want. So just make it happen. It's very clear. This is a beautiful time. It's so funny because it's such a scary time outside, but your homes can be beautiful. And if a Cancer can't make their home a beautiful place, no one can. So you guys need to be the leaders, the domestic leaders. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You have got to show the people around you how it's done. Because people are losing it. Whoa. People are losing it. Mama Fire is losing it. A little bit. Because we don't feel enough love out there. There's not enough people spreading love and light right now. Everybody's so caught up in crap, it feels like. And we have the powers that be spitting absolute nonsense over the airwaves. Absolute nonsense. And it's tiring. It's exhausting. Okay. So, for my Cancers and any other fire signs that are cross-watching or anything like that, get it together. I think that's a personal message for me too. The Father of Earth, this guy reminds me of the very practical, very, very down to earth. Remember where you come from, bitch. Remember where you come from. Remember how tough you are. Remember how you were raised. Let's turn this mother of fire right back up again. You do what you gotta do to make this work. The Father of Earth is a no-nonsense, put your big girl panties on speech for me. And I think I needed it in that moment. And I'm really sorry, Cancer, if this reading has like some darker stuff, but that's what's I'm feeling today. It's just what I'm feeling. The conflict is too much. Telling people to wash paper masks is too much for me to handle. Because it's not possible. It's not a thing that can happen. That is, it's not real. Why are the leaders telling people to keep themselves safe by doing something that isn't actual? And that causes a lot of issues in me. And it might be causing a lot of issues in you too, guys. But try to conquer that. Try and remember that your homes can still be a happy place, even if our hospitals, people are dying because the powers that be are telling people to wash paper masks. Okay, interesting. There's a lot coming out upside down for Cancer, and I'm thinking it's my energy too. It's not helpful, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna post this reading anyway because I'm wondering if my Cancers are feeling this way too, like just emotionally run down. So my advice and my advice to myself is to take a break too. Take a break, Cancer. It's okay to do that. It's okay to rest. It's okay to read. It's okay to sleep. And this is going to be my last video of the day. Because this is a sign that, we all need a break. This temperance, perfection, and repletion upside down, that's not okay. So I'm done with work for the day after this. Because I can't let my vibe get so low, because it's gonna get uglier before it gets better. And we've got to just be alone right now. We've got to be okay with just being alone right now at times. We really do. Because it just, nothing else is gonna do it. We caused this problem ourselves, human beings, and by who we chose to vote for, by who we chose to run this world. And so now we've all got to go sit in the corner and think about what we've done for a long time. And that's depressing. That makes me so sad. Tomorrow will be a better day. I know that. And I'm sorry, Cancer. But I know you're feeling this. I know you're feeling this too. But we've got to keep our chins up. So that's why you take the time to rest. You take the time to relax. You take the time to breathe. You take the time to do yoga. Yeah. You take the time to start over. Listen to the messages. Take the time to quiet down. Listen to the messages coming through. Get your King of Cup on and your King of Rods. Rest when you have to. Act when you have to. Know when to hold them and when to fold them. What are you going to Kenny Rogers this shit? Cancer got a Kenny Rogers this shit. Okay. That's fair enough. That's really fair enough. I mean, we got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them and all that, right? So, anything else from the Morgan Greer from my Cancers? Any other messages? Can we get this up a little lighter? Okay. Knight of Swords. Communicate online. Ooh, I like her. Queen of Rods at the bottom of the deck. That's Divine Couple right here. So, balance your masculine and your feminines. Get on an emotional even keel. Take action when you have to, but rest when you have to. Do what you gotta do. Let me grab the Deviant Moon. What's up with my Cancers? This is a really quick reading. But I guess, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, the Six of Pentacles from the Cat deck was in with the Deviant Moon deck. Okay, I'm going to take it for you guys. I love the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. If you're giving, you can't be open to receiving, okay? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Better days are coming. I mean, this Ten of Pentacles is a little concerning because they're playing the game on the backs of other people. And I can't ignore that imagery, right? Are we all still playing the game on the backs of nurses and doctors right now, telling them to wash paper masks and not giving them what they need to keep themselves safe so we can, I can spit at you guys all day, rest and take care of yourself so you can take care of others, but if our nurses and our doctors aren't able to take care of themselves, we're dead. We're dead. So, I mean, what do you want? When leaders are telling people to wash one-use paper masks to stay safe. I can't get over that. I won't get over that. Do what you can, though. If you have masks, please bring them to your local emergency room. If you have any kind of safety gear that you think could be helpful to medical professionals in your area, please bring them in. Or if you are an immunocompromised person and can't go out, ask someone else to leave them on your porch and ask a medical professional to come pick them up. Find a local organization that will come pick them up for you and leave them on your front porch. Something, because this is not okay. My country is not okay right now, and I don't feel okay because of it. So sad. But we can't stop working. We can stop working. We don't have to overwork ourselves. We don't have to keep running the machine that got us here in the first place. But, so I put out 2 videos today. It's fine. I still put out 2 videos today. That's enough. And whatever you're doing, Cancer, is enough. It's okay. You can rest too. Take the time. Most of my water signs are psychics. Ooh, 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There are a lot of 6s here. Most of my water signs are empaths. Most of my water signs, especially water signs who watch these videos, are psychic. It is deeply important that you do the protection work. It is deeply important that you do get the rest you need, that you not overdo it. And I'm going to take that message myself. I'm going to keep this video short, but Cancer, know that I love you. Know that there has never been a scarier, weirder time in our lives. We have never been through anything like this before. It's going to take a collective to get us through this. And if you have anything really awesome to say or helpful to help us get through this conflict, please put it down in the description box or in the comments. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what other light workers are going through, because this is hard, guys. I'm not going to pretend like, you know, having the huge realization that I've been calling this for years. I've been calling this for years, and no one listened to me. That is hurting my heart. And I got to figure out how to get out of that. So I can't make any more videos. But Cancer, I really do hope that you took the messages. Again, just like every other, though, I don't want to skip this, and it didn't come out in the cards, and I don't give a shit. I think it's because of me it didn't come out in the cards. The reader does mean a lot when it comes to the readings. But I do want to say this is Mother Earth's reset. We will be okay after all this. It's going to get uglier before it gets better, especially with the kind of people running this show. It's very, very scary. But we will be okay. Mother Earth is resetting. She's cleaning herself. And that's what we got to let her do right now. That's the best we can do. And just keep each other safe. Show love in ways that you can. Show love through email, texting to the people who do love you. And don't bother with the people who didn't listen. Just don't bother. All right, Cancer. I love you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. And I will be back tomorrow with a Pisces reading. Okay, thanks, guys.